They brought him to the house of the high priest, and the whole council and the Sanhedrin gathered together. And Peter also followed at a distance right into the courtyard of the high priest, and he was warming himself with the guards by the light of the fire. Now the Sanhedrin and the whole council sought testimony against him in order to put him to death. But they couldn't find any, because the witnesses all bore false witness, and their testimony did not agree. So some stood up in the midst and they said, "Well, we heard this man say, 'I will tear down this temple built with hands, and in 3 days I'll build up another not made with hands.'" But even so, their testimony did not agree. So the chief priest stood up in the midst and said, "Well, have you no answer to make to all these charges that they are bringing against you?" But Jesus was silent and said nothing. And again, the chief priest questioned him, said to him, "Are you the Christ, the Son of the Blessed?" And Jesus said to him, "I am. And you will see the Son of Man seated at the right hand of power and coming with the clouds of heaven." And the chief priest rent his robes, and he said to them, "What need do we have for further witnesses? You have heard his blasphemy. How does it appear to you?" And they all condemned him as deserving death. And they began to spit on him and to slap him in the face and to cover his face and say to him, "Hey, come on, prophesy." And the guards led him away, slapping him in the face.